Welcome back. Yeah. Both garage doors are open. And my back door. Nice and bright here. Probably don't even need the lights on, to be honest, but got them. Got enough reflectivity with the snow in the light. So, today's video, we're going to be winterizing the 1995 Chevrolet Impala SS. And I know it's beautiful out now. It's like 52 degrees and all the snow is melted. It's like a spring day. We should be unwinterizing it and getting it ready for, you know, summer. Nope. Reverse. Because Mother Nature is, you know, she's drunk, I think. Yeah. 70 degrees last week. This past weekend it was 18 inches of snow. And then we got spring yesterday and today. 60s and 70s this weekend. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Welcome to Michigan. So I made winterizing and an Impala video, I don't know, 12 months ago. 12 months ago. And for those who are new to the channel, this is another one for 2022. Might as well just do it again and get it over with. So, a little different this time. Neighbor's got his snowblower going. Anyways, let's get a walk around in the Impala and we'll see what we're gonna winterize. So starting from the rear, you can see it's very dirty from our last fall trip drive there. Got splashed, got dirt on it. It's not salt, it's dirt. So we're gonna have to give her exterior wash, give it a bath. We'll do the waxing thing, clean up the rims, get her all good to go. Then we'll move on to the inside. We'll do some interior detailing stuff, clean it up, vacuum it, get rid of some stuff. You know, all the normal polishing and cleaning up of whatever. So as I mentioned in the last video with winterizing the car, you have to winterize a car depending on what you're going to store it in. If you're going to store it in the garage like this, you might not be as crucial as something else. For my 1974 Suburban, that's been parked underneath that tarp tent for the last 14 months. It's been winterized a little bit more thorough. Probably not the right thing, but tarp tent, grass, you know, it's dirt now, but moisture's coming up. Yeah, not very good. So maybe a future video I'll go in ahead and show you guys how to winterize something if it's going to be parked outside, under a tarp tent, exposed to the elements, more so than today's video with the Impala, but identify what location you're going to store it. So we're going to store it in the garage most of the time. Yeah, back it out, work on stuff as needed, but we'll get into that. What I like to do is start, make a list, walk around the outside, inside, see what you need to do. I already know I got to clean out some stuff because, you know, I got stuff from shopping and power tour still in here, and yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to start in the trunk by cleaning out all the junk. That rhymed. Yeah. Random towels, tool set. You know, power tour stuff still. Car show. We gotta get all this out of here because I don't want it sitting in there over winter. Plus, I've been looking for that. There it is. Clean it out. There's a bee. Really? Frickin' bee. Sun visor, what does it say? Tirovalea bow tie. Oh. That's better. Chevy. Oh, center cap, spare for this thing. And pad of paper. So now we've got it all cleaned out. Probably vacuum it up here really quick. It's a good thing you've got a fire extinguisher in the trunk to check it out and make sure it's in date and charged still, because you know, you don't want to get somewhere and be like, oh, there's a fire and it's my car and I can't put it out because the fire extinguisher I have sucks. Yeah, just check those out. Looks like our rubber here is folding down again. At least it's not leaking. So I'll go ahead and vacuum this out and we'll move on to the interior. So now that we've got the everything all vacuumed out, we want to seal up and make sure that no rodents get inside here, destroy stuff. Mice are a pain in the butt. They do make this stuff. It's called Rodent Vehicle Protection. Powerful mint repellent. Worked pretty well. Use this in the back of, or in Burt. Still smells minty fresh. However, I've also found that if you go to the store, buy some pure peppermint extract. Comes in a little vial, like so. Dump the entire contents into a spray bottle. Fill the rest of it up with water. You get the same thing as that, third of the price. Pick these up anywhere. Actually got these from Menards. They have that little ingredient thing. Pure peppermint extract. So mix it with water, shake it down, put it on spray mode, and just start misting the inside. Get your carpet all nice and smelling good. The beauty of it is it smells like peppermint. Who doesn't like peppermint? Well, me, to be honest. But apparently mice don't like it either, so this will keep them out. And it could be a lot worse. You could also use dryer sheets. Those tend to work pretty well. Get the good quality dryer sheets that have a lot of scent to them. Make your stuff smell like laundry. That'll keep mice away. But I found this works really well. It's quite comfortable in the back seat of these cars. I could take a nap right now. Nope. Smells like peppermint now. Wonder why. Anyways, got some stuff to clean out from back here, so I'm gonna clean all this out. Do a little of a vacuuming. Dang it! My freaking thing fell off again, and it broke this time. Ugh. Maybe we'll fix that. Nope, save it till spring. Anyways, gonna vacuum it all up, clean it all out, front and back, get all this other junk out of there, including your little cubby hole things. You never know what kind of goodies you'll find in there. Don't look. So let's get this cleaned up. Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Nope. Impala is though. Well, now we're back on the inside. And it's all cleaned out. I like to go ahead and take Armor All, because Armor All's never failed me. And I like to treat the leather. Now, the directions on this say spray it on there, do some stuff, wipe it off. We're not going to do that. We're going to just spray it on. Good heavy coats of it on the entire thing. And we're going to let it sit. Why is that, you ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. Because Michigan has some harsh climates. Not only in salt and everything in the air, but when it's really cold, you know, -20, -30 for days at an end. It's like a giant dehumidifier. Anything that is exposed to anything, even inside a garage, gets the moisture sucked out of it. So, you want to try to give your leather the most fighting chance you possibly can. By soaking it with Armor All and letting it actually soak into it and not buffing it off, you're going to let it absorb all the oils and every other nutrients and stuff that they got in it and give your leather that fighting chance it needs. I'm going to go ahead and spray all this down, including the dash. And probably close the inside up for right now. One more thing before you close it all up. Got it all sprayed on there. I did get some on the glass, but everywhere else is all nice and you can see shiny, including the back of the seat. We want to make sure to clean it off the glass because you will get little funny film streaks on there. Use some spray away, clean your glass. It's kind of recommended anyway. I was going to say do it anyway, but yeah, we'll do it now. So go around, clean your glass. I got some on the windshield too when I got the dash. Oofda. Got it good. Okay, next, let's pop the power barn. Get underneath the hood. See what we got to winterize. Stuff. First, got to figure out your battery. What you're going to do with your battery. Probably unhook it. It's going to be the best thing. You can leave it on a trickle charger. You know, that helps, does stuff, trickles. Next, you're going to want to check off your coolant. You're going to want to make sure that coolant is nice and topped off. And you got the proper mixture in there. And it's nice and green if it's green, Dex cool if it's Dex cool, that orange stuff. Because you want the right mixture because we're going to be in freezing temperatures. And we don't want to crack anything. Next, you want to check out the oil. Change it if need be. Put some Berrimans in it. That's what I did last year. I don't have any on the shelf, otherwise I would. And then just kind of eyeball and see if you got any general stuff that needs to be fixed. You know, leaks, anything like that. If not, probably good. One thing I will say is your windshield washer squirter reservoir thing. If you don't use it that often, like me, you're probably going to want to flush it out every so often. Wintertime's probably a good time to just, you know, pull the motor out and flush it. I had to replace my motor on it here last year. I don't really use the squirters on the windshield that often. And I had the blue stuff in there. And it got slimy. It got gross. It was gross. And it plugged up my motor, so I had to replace the motor. It took a while to get the tank cleaned out, so something to think about. Otherwise, check the brake fluids. Make sure your brakes are good. And go from there. If you're going to be storing the car, spray some of that peppermint stuff all in the crevice. I tuck in some, I don't know, the stuff we just talked about. Dryer sheets. Put dryer sheets in there. Keep all the mices out. If you got anything moisture content you're really worried about, soak it down, WD-40, some tire shine, you know, something to keep it nice and pretty. But for our sake, this year, everything looks good. Probably just going to send it. No, I don't check the oil. Oil is right on the full mark. No gas, no nothing. Good. A little dark, but that's what happens when you put the mileages is on your stuff. I guess while I'm at it, I'm going to go get the sprayer stuff and spray it. Spray with some peppermint. Because you like candy. Here we go. So now we got to go through and wash this. And I already went through and I winterized the house. And for those who don't know, when you winterize your house, you got to put an insulation up and your garden hose, you got to put that away, drain it out, put a little frosting over your spigot so it doesn't burst. Shut that water main up. I got no water. I do have a couple buckets over on the other side of the car filled with fresh water. And I went ahead and I dumped our peppermint extract into another bottle and put it in here. Fill this with water. So now we're going to go through and get the car moist. Yep, I said moist. And we're just going to kind of give her a nice little bath by making sure it's moist. I'm going to set up a time lapse. You guys enjoy. Nice and shiny. Pro tip, when you wash, flip your mirrors in. They will auto drain and you won't get those little drips on there. Nice and shiny. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. So I'm gonna do some quick squeegee in. I got a wet floor. And then this thing kind of air dry a little bit more, and then we'll get into our last step. Well, look at that shine. Okay, so now we gotta address the exterior. And for that, we're gonna use one of these spray waxes. Multiple different ones. Of course, I buy them when they're on, you know, the most expensive clearance. And they work, I think probably the ceramic works the best, and that is the most expensive, but to each his own. That's good for a quick wipe down and whatnot. So we're going to use the Rain-X one because I have not used that yet. I have 3 bottles of it sitting on the shelf, and I just want to try it out. So we'll try that one out and see what it does. So that took me all about 5 minutes, and I'm actually pretty impressed. You know, you guys saw it come out pretty, but sprayed it on there and wiped it off, and it's got that really nice, soft, fresh waxed feel to it. So nice job, Rain-X. So you guys can go in and go as far as you really want to and detail it up in more, do some tires if you're going to store it outside, spray the rotors down with WD-40, so they don't rust, you know, just depends on where you live and what you want to do. But for winterizing the Impala for 2022 season, I think I'm set. So thanks everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, share this video, drop a comment below, tell me I'm an idiot. We'll see you next time. See ya.